into.
Quite the short of a live stream.
I understand why Los Angeles, though. It's a huge metropolitan area. It's easy to hold a game here because the map can be so big.
Exactly where
Los Angeles is a big city.
Gonna kill us!
That's why it's so easy to play a game in New York. New York City is a massive city.
There is another Life is Strange game coming, and the good thing is that unlike the other games where it just chooses
It's cool that the siren works. Cars will
it
actually
takes a previous protagonist and continues their story from it. And just like the first game, they're still trying to do photography lessons, but at a way different kind of place. Let's see, okay. Just gonna quickly do some, let's see, there. So I'm just letting you guys know this will be definitely a short kind of stream. I will notify people of the stream later on that I'll be doing like whenever I can after my shift. But anyways, I'm making sure to pay attention to Twitch too. I don't know why I did not pay attention to Twitch earlier. So yeah, I'm just gonna. There's only so much of True Colors that will be done within this stream. Okay, so. So yes,
Alex, the day's finally
yes,
here.
thank you for coming to live stream.
You've
Sorry
been at the
I didn't
Helping
respond to
Hands
you. It's
group
just
home
that
for 8 years.
For some
We've
bit
been
of
through a lot in that time.
so many have followed me on Twitch, but
We have.
so many sadly
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
have been really
My brother Gabe.
spoken up in the chat.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct?
I'm just
That's a
doing
big
a lot
move.
of strange games instead of
Do
just
you have any
constantly
plans
something
as far as
Grand Theft Auto
school
related
or a job?
or just some kind of game related
My brother
to
said I might pick up a few
game
shifts at the bar he
by
works
a
at.
studio that Take-Two Interactive
So you'd be
has.
dealing with people.
Take-Two Interactive has Rockstar Games and
Maybe.
Hangar 13, just, certain kinds of studios that are
Does your
are
brother know
responsible
about
for
your
Mafia
issues?
and other such like games.
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex? You know that I care about you.
Who knows
With
how much
everything
legit
that has
statement
happened.
is.
I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
I agree, but still, like, sure, when you've been following a certain kind of game series for years, it's,
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge.
Sometimes
I
it's
can't
good
wait
mix
to
it
see
up
him.
with other ones. So, let's just say that I have not really ever. Okay, so we're on Borderless. I have no... I'm just gonna pop up the benchmarking just a little bit. I'm just gonna leave all the game settings as is. Dang. Like, with the game settings how it is right now, it seems... It's so far the only Life is Strange game that still has taken a bit of a toll. Okay, gonna go with... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, with the very high kind of thing, or... Well, if I still want to get 60 frames, Okay, so there's very high, but what's cinematic about? Oh dang, cinematic is really challenging. So, well, it's really challenging for my GPU, it seems. I'm just gonna cap the frame rate and then use, and let's see here. I'm gonna cap it the frame rate to 30, but then I'm going to be using this will be very quick. For the other Life is Strange games, I didn't have to do this. I'm not scaling it, I'm just using this for the frame generation. Allow it. Must have updated. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but loss of scaling is doing its best right here. So, I'm literally made sure the game is maxed out, but of course a part of maxing out is capping it at 30 frames. But I'm having loss of scaling to...
I've always been a daughter. The feathers are meant for the sky. So I'm wishing further for the excitement to arrive. It's just I'd rather be causing the chaos and laying at the sharp end of this night.
They call it a Zen moment. Is that like a show with saying peaceful?
The water still take me away to some place real. 'Cause they say home is where your heart is at. Snow is where you go when you're alone. Is where you go to rest your bones. And it's not just where you lay your head. It's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go?
Alex!
I think this is the first time in years since she and her
Holy
brother
shit.
met up, and
That's really
sooner
him.
in the game they'll be showing why these two have not exactly been with each other for so long.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
8 years? You know what? You deserve
I'm cool
this.
with the hug if you are. crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
It seems like you guys are not
Believe
seeing
it.
what. So even though I'm doing like a basic desktop capture at the same time, I'm having lots of scaling doing its best on,
She's all grown
you
up.
know, bumping up the frame rate. So hopefully
I missed
you
it.
guys are still seeing a smooth 60 frames.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
So
Yeah,
yes, so far max
Time will do that to you.
settings, I'm doing what I can to pump out
Are you ready to see the town?
a smooth 60.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath,
So for
owner of the
those
flower
on
shop,
Twitch, I also
and honest to
do
God,
in fact
royalty
have,
of Haven
like,
Springs.
any live streams,
It
live
is
streams
so
that suddenly
nice
disappear
to
off of
finally
Twitch, you can
meet
always find them
you.
on YouTube.
Welcome. Oh, we are
And let me
so
just say
glad
this,
to
I'm
have you,
not
Alex.
rocking a setup
Gabe
that-
told us all
that,
about you.
You know, that had the
I'm glad
20
to
or
be
30
here.
series kind of GPU. Instead, my setup is with a 1660 Ti.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
Wow, definitely has a whole bunch of woodland
It's
themed
nice.
places.
Come on.
She has some nice pair of headphones.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest
I
weakness?
think another great
what?
reason why the next
It's for a
Strange
college
game is to
interview. We've
return
been
to the
debating this
first
one for days.
protagonist, 'cause maybe
Gabe insists that I give an honest
people are
It's always better to
willing
give an
stick
honest
up
answer.
having a different
And what's the
protagonist
alternative?
each game.
Lying?
Except for
Not
before the storm.
lying, more
Well, actually,
like
before the storm
Strategic half-truthing.
takes a
Like, I
previous
work too
main
hard,
character
or
to be
I saved
protagonist.
too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
Sadly, there's no Life is Strange game though that will allow you to try to alter the very fate of Rachel Amber.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
Go with the white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry,
That I am, and that I will.
Ooh, I would like to go with continued cinematic.
You
but
know, if Mac
oof, that
brought me
frame
flowers
rate.
half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Even though I am live streaming this, I'm not getting like constant replies back for choices, so also I'm gonna dial it back to just very high.
Is it still on and
Very
off with
high
you two?
seems to help
Sort of.
more.
More
Even though I like
on right now,
cinematic,
but wait 5 minutes
I
and
still
ask again.
consider very
But there's so much
high
app?
still looks pretty darn.
Are
by
you sure you don't want to
default
just tell
great.
Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good.
Might as
But
well
yeah, it
have a look
seems like
around
Steam
before we
automatically
leave.
updated on loss of skill in the background. But yeah, like if you have, if some person has like $7 or so to treat themselves to something and may not be a game, I should go for loss of skilling just for its ability, like I have a version of Smooth Video Project that is for free that works in, that basically helps with just the media players, and I just don't feel to toss money at the latest version of Video Project because I agree with other people that's very scummy that they would the latest version of the final and latest version of Smooth Video Project costs money. So I just have a previous version installed that just basically the same thing, but only to one particular media player.
Mandatory for any enchanted
So
garden.
loss of scaling just helps with the loss of scaling. It's way cheaper than getting Smooth Video Project, and you basically just if you know how to do it, you can just have loss of scaling hooked to a direct hook into your browser and just play back videos in your browser at smoother frame rates.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
I know not sponsored by the people that develop loss of scaling on Steam, but that's how much I have used it to, like, whenever I watch things when I intend to watch things in my browser that have things to actually look at, I prefer to have to make sure that its frame rate is as smooth as the hertz on the monitor. Which means that depending on the very hertz of the monitor and your hardware, you can
I
really
hope
get
Charlotte likes the
something to be
lilies.
very lifelike. And of course, I cannot deny that depending on age of certain things, you can get to
Aw,
look very lifelike.
I wonder who they are.
I'm suggesting a photo of the original owners of this
Cute,
place,
right?
and we'll see the original owners
Yeah.
sooner or later of this.
Are those your
flower
grandparents?
shop.
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
What's up when it comes to like a female character that's, well, since I have this stream not set for kids and I'll just not filters, but I don't know why every time they develop a live stream game that the female characters only have so much features and not, you know, more certain more blossoming female features, if you guys can guess what I mean by that.
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system?
And
That's a shame.
incredibly broken system.
This gnome has been places.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh God, please stop.
Oh, she just got started on some bad
No problem.
puns. Well, I guess puns are bad jokes. But sometimes they can get into
The
your
tiny house
funny.
movement is really taking off.
Let's see here, so... Okay, so this is the certain fun they gave her in the game. I think when it's released, I think there's phones that look more up to date than this during the game's release. When I get back later, we'll be then really checking over all the text that she sent.
Ready?
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
So yes, when I was coming back to Life is Strange series just to refresh myself, I did like Life is Strange 2 first, because that's the
How
one
long have you and Charlotte been dating?
I kind of more connect with. And then
About
I
3
did
years now,
the first
I
Life
think.
is Strange. And
You must
then
spend a
Before the
lot of
Storm,
money on
and now we're on
bouquets.
this.
She's worth it.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
I'm trying to remember what the article I read is, but yes, the next upcoming Life is Strange game like I could just live stream these Life is Strange games, and hopefully by then maybe I could be allowed to get these games more in a legal way than using a program to unlock them or something else, to just download a
Well,
zip
here we are.
of the complete thing pre-cracked.
These are really nice.
Thanks. I hand wove. Well, here we are.
Wow. Good to know. I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself. Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once,
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
True. Like, being invisible
If
can
you
be
like
a
comics,
hero
I
or
can
villain kind of
show you the
ability.
one I'm making.
Well,
I'd
or
love to see it.
a vigilante ability as well. But then again, vigilantes I wouldn't really call villains, because they try to make what they do.
You can keep it if you
to
want.
be
I made a bunch of copies to
less
sell
of
in the
a
record
great
store.
thing.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal.
Wait, now?
Oh man,
Am
I shouldn't have told you that.
Fluids, but are you ready? Are you ready to go when it's time? Shoes are on and all?
My shoes are on, I just have to stop the live stream.
Well, you got a couple minutes.
Got different clothes on for you?
Yeah, you got a different thing on. I hope
The
it's
shower
okay.
stuff?
Mom, today I just, I took one of the deodorant sticks that was left around my table, and I used that.
You take a shower too sometimes.
It takes adjusting for me to do a shower more often. So what I did so far was change up the clothes and deodorize.
I'm just trying to help you out.
I know, but for me it takes a bit more adjusting to shower more often. I already told you guys that this is going to be quite the short of a live stream, but just to make sure I'm good to go and ready, I'm just going to end it off here. I will be back here, guys, in the evening. During the time of 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. is time range that I would be around to come back to my living space and to my gaming setup. But anyways, Scott, thank you for any that have been seeing this live stream. I'll be continuing actually at this point later. I'm just ending it off now just to make sure I'm good to go. So let me just click on that. So you guys for watching, and we'll be resuming later, and I'll just be